choose.
I know.
3 matches.
Tag team guy.
3 matches over.
Where boy.
Exactly.
We're good. Yeah, that's me.
Got this.
It's a good night
And
to
then
be trash.
once we win this tournament,
Good night to be trash.
once we win this tournament, they can't take it away from us. We're going to be tournament champions forever.
I know. You know what?
I don't know why. Why is it this?
Can I help you?
You know why I'm here.
Okay, great. I'm not scared of you.
Hand over the tag team championships.
Whoa! Hand over the tag team champion. You know what? Take the titles. There you go. It's okay. We'll get them back anyway.
Stupid.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Thursday Throwdown. My name's Jim Wada, being joined by the esteemed Doc Doherty. It is the Ryse Tag Team Invitational. On a brisk March evening, we are kicking off the tournament that will bring together tag teams from all across the country to find out just who is the best tag team in independent wrestling today. And that answer could be the team you're seeing in the ring right now, Doc.
That's right, the Runway making their way to ring. Multiple titles, multiple areas. Number 95 this year, Pro Wrestling Illustrated. I mean, they are making just a stand not only here, but all around the United States.
Absolutely, 3-time Ryse Tag Team Champions, Rarefied Air, or the Runway.
But they got to put up with these guys tonight if they want to retain those titles.
I could not have said it better myself. Ron Mathis, a man that fought Donovan Dijak with a torn MCL, still on the shelf recovering, but he is here to support Tyler Vox and Bruce Gray as they look to add the Tag Team Championships to the White Trash Forever contingent. But as we said, what a task that WTF have in the first round, being challenged by the only team to win those Ryse Tag Team Championships on 3 occasions, the Runway.
So, Jim, I have to say, White Trash Forever better be ready to go because the Runway, they're on a mission. They have felt pretty much neglected by, Ryse management. That's why they don't have those titles around their waists. They pretty much gave them back, you could say, to be in this tournament tonight.
Absolutely. The winners of the Ryse Tag Team Invitational Tournament will be granted those Tag Team Championships. High stake, high drama as we kick off this edition of the Thursday Throwdown.
So my question to you, Jim, is this: White Trash Forever. Last time I was here, they were getting booed out of this building, and now just a change of heart. Just being accepted by the Ryse fans here.
Certainly, the work ethic of Vox and Gray has been embraced and appreciated by this Uniontown audience. We are going to kick it off here. The first round. Referee assigned this contest. One Mark Charles III.
That's right, the legendary Count having this legendary tournament, which has been happening here for the last couple of years now. Now, Gray and Couture are locking up. Gray has that injured shoulder. That you can consider that a bullseye for Couture. Couture will do whatever he can, kick and claw his opponent, but Gray actually reversing it here with that headlock.
I'll tell you what, Doc. In this tournament-style format, you have to wonder what strategy will these teams employ. Will they want to try to put their foot on the gas, get these early rounds over with as fast as possible, or do they play the long game and try to be more methodical with their approach? We're going to find out.
Yeah, with all the talent in this tournament, Jimmy, it's going to be hard for these guys to even try to get a fast win here. I mean, come on now. I mean, especially like Couture and Klein, I mean, they know how to beat you up, but they also know how to manipulate you mentally. I mean, that's what made them, number 95 and PWI, come on.
Absolutely. The Runway, they check all the boxes. More of a reason why they are three-time Ryse Tag Team Champions. But Bruce Gray right now using some ring psychology because White Trash Forever are known for their unorthodox tactics. But make no mistake about it, Bruce Gray can go technically bell to bell.
I know everybody loves White Trash Forever, but they do got to worry about Ron Mathis on the outside. Even though he's kind of coming back from an injury, he still is a huge presence on the outside of there.
No doubt about it. As we're seeing Bruce Gray continuing to work the headlock. Couture shoots him in. Up and over goes Bruce Gray. And right back to that headlock. Elementary but effective offense from the longtime veteran Bruce Gray.
I mean, Couture thought for a second he had him, but no. Gray turning the tables there. And Tyler Klein, you can see him starting to get annoyed. You can see him starting to get a little bit frustrated just for the fact that Bruce Gray, was able to pull that off. And misses that clothesline, swings in it, and again, squeezing the melon of the fashionista, Calvin Couture. And, that's his moneymaker. His face is his moneymaker. They do modeling outside of here.
Absolutely. But it's about results. We're going to see who's going to advance in this tournament. Pair of back elbows.
Oh!
What a combination. Tandem offense from White Trash Forever back press.
That'll take the wind right out of you, Jim. I mean, he just went driving both sides. I'll go size 11s right into the sternum area of Couture. Now, Couture has to get out of there. And finally
makes that tag. And to your point, Tyler Klein, he has a bona fide mean streak. Could be some rare dissension between the Runway, perhaps the unconventional nature of White Trash Forever, or throwing the champions off of their game here.
Well, he has him right in the middle of that ring, and he has that arm cinched in. Vox does. Now, can Tyler Vox and Bruce Gray, if they could try to pull the upset here tonight, could you imagine if the Runway is eliminated this first round? We have brand new champions, regardless who wins this tournament.
And that is the real wild card when you're in a tournament like this, because success in the first round does not guarantee you success at the end of the rainbow, so to speak. There is no pot of gold here as we're coming up on St. Patrick's Day in the coming weeks of this tournament. You have to go through. Shoulders down here, Fines Tube. Now, the winning team of this tournament will have to go through 3 matches to claim those championships.
And, the Runway's used to that. I mean, they've been in this position before. Now, White Trash Forever, obviously, no tag team champions, but on the outside, we have a former grand champion in Ronnie Mathis.
Absolutely.
That was a big right hand.
And again, we are seeing White Trash Forever. They are a well-oiled machine right here. And tag team continuity may be the key to this entire tournament here.
Mathis. I just figured I'd let the fans handle that one as he just lays that leg drop right across Klein. Only a 2 count, says Mark Charles III.
Not enough pressure on the shoulders, not enough body-on-body contact. Allowed Klein to get that far shoulder up. And I have to be honest, dog, nothing to take anything away from White Trash Forever. I am surprised that the Runway, being as accomplished as they are on their heels right now.
Yes, they
They're
are.
on that back foot as White Trash Forever coming out of the gate really, really strong here.
I'm noticing a little communication barrier between Couture and Klein, which is very rare. Very rare. Over the years, we've seen them wrestle. Oh! And there's our first plate of chops served right here tonight at Ryse Pro Wrestling. And Vox is getting this crowd going. They're asking for one more, Jimmy. This crowd is just bloodthirsty. And oh my goodness. Oh, I don't think Klein's going to be doing any art modeling soon, especially with his chest looking like a piece of ground beef. My goodness, Vox is he's enjoying himself out there.
With as red as the chest is of Tyler Klein, he may not have to tan this week. Look out here, Couture watching onto that ankle. Klein from the backside.
And Klein now, you can call that a receipt in his business. He's handing those receipts out to Vox right now.
Man, Tyler Vox turned his back, and as soon as he, just that split second and turned back around, he got tattooed. And this is that bona fide mean streak from Tyler Klein. Tyler Klein gets it done one way or another.
The referee's back was turned, and of course Couture, the ultimate opportunist, taking advantage of that. And now Klein has him. And Mr. Designing, that's right, keeping his prey in that opposite corner right now. And the Runway showing why they've held multiple titles all over the Pittsburgh area and other states because of this right here, just the double team action these guys possess. Fluent, violent, and you know what? It's effective.
And now we're seeing the continuity from the Runway, and we are seeing a real turn of the tide here. This could be the critical moment in this matchup as the Runway are absolutely mugging Vox in their corner here.
I don't think Mark Charles III saw the tag, Jimmy. I don't think he saw it, and I mean, the referee had such a hard time getting Bruce out of there, but Bruce was doing nothing but hurting Vox there. And right now, the Death Triangle is in full effect as the Runway is keeping Vox in their corner.
And I believe that's one of the true fundamentals of tag team wrestling. Isolating an opponent, cutting the ring in half at the hypotenuse to maintain the direction of a contest. Because now we're seeing Vox having to quite literally fight out with his back to the wall here.
I mean, both of these gentlemen, both Klein and Couture, scrappy. And Vox was trying to show, he's trying to just kick and claw his way out of there. It just was not enough. And oh man, again the referee's back's turned, and Couture's just choking him on that bottom rope. The Runway is going to pull anything they can out of their, pretty much their arsenal today, Jimmy. I mean, they want that tag team titles back.
What power from Tyler Klein. And Doc, I would be remiss if I didn't ask you, with teams like the Country Gentlemen, Mike Wall and Big Cuzzo, Warhorse, and of course the reuniting System Elite, who we will see coming up here next. Do you think that there is an odds-on favor to the field as we're going to see this tournament unfold here across our social media and television platforms? Because not only are you watching us here on YouTube, but of course on California University Television as well, CalU TV, welcoming Ryse Wrestling to its lineup.
CUTV, that's actually my alma mater, Jim, as right now, Couture's trying to fight. Vox is still trying to fight his way over to Bruce. It's just not enough. Couture is keeping him at bay, and now they're trying to roll him up. There was a tag made. I don't think Couture knows.
He does now. Look out.
Oh!
And the master of the DDT put it to use. Oh, man! You want to talk about a shocker.
White Trash Forever is the winners, and that means the Runway's gone. We're going to have brand new Ryse Tag Team Champions, whoever is the winner of this tournament, Jimmy.
You want to talk about newsworthy? Man, what a stunner here. But don't go anywhere, because coming up next, System Elite reunite to challenge Warhorse as we continue the first round of the Ryse Tag Team Invitational Tournament.
It's gonna be fun. You, me.
I mean,
Doing the thing again?
Yeah, I mean, it'll be great.
It'll be really good. I'm excited.
We might win. Maybe we'll win.
We're gonna win.
I mean, I'm the guy. So.
Yeah. You're the guy.
Bruiser, 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 we are back, baby! We are back! Ryse Wrestling, the best in the Midwest! The best! At the Bruiser Crosshairs Kelly. Tonight marks the beginning! The beginning! Warhouse is back, baby. And no one's gonna stop us. Nobody.
That's right. 4 titles, 7 states. These gentlemen right here, the best in the Midwest. Crosshairs Kelly, Pat the Bruiser, the team, the destructive force known as Warhorse.
Doc, we have talked about this tournament being considered the cream of the crop of independent tag team wrestling. Warhorse are the current Renegade Wrestling Alliance tag team champions, titles they have held for over 400 days. When you want to talk about dominant champions, especially in the tag team division, that is Warhorse.
And here's the question, Jim, I have for everybody. Are they ready for a team who's been together for over 15 years?
Ty Cross, a man that is usually seated to my right, has been aching to get back into the mix here in Ryse Professional Wrestling. And he could not pass up the opportunity to not only reunite with Edric Everhart, because not only were System Elite the first ever Ryse Tag Team Champions, System Elite looks to be the next Ryse Tag Team Champions as well. We're going to see how that story unfolds, because the argument could be made this is the biggest matchup in the career of Ty Cross, because he's going to find out if there is a new chapter on his horizon.
Well, the question is this. I'm sitting in that man's chair right now, Ty Cross. Is there ring rust, Jim? Is there ring rust? I mean, Ty's not as active as Everhart is. But I will say, System Elite was once the most hated tag team in Ryse history, and now probably one of the most decorated and historic tag teams in Ryse history right now.
History-making team, but to your point, ring rust better not be a factor, because Warhorse will knock your lights out. Warhorse is all finesse. I'm sorry, no finesse, all impact. Let me try that again.
All right.
No finesse, all impact. Of course, Edric Everhart, not only is he a former Ryse Grand Champion, he's the only man to win both the Ryse Grand Championship and Tag Team Championship as well. Referee Hunter Sharp assigned this contest. A young lady that is quickly becoming one of the most solid officials anywhere in independent wrestling. Nice to see her here.
So I will say something about Warhorse. They are known to just beat you up. They are known to just take whatever you think. They're like 3 steps ahead, Jim. We've seen that in other areas in this area. I mean, in the Pittsburgh region. I mean, we've seen that. So Ty Cross, I mean, they want Ty in here. Ty Cross loves to run his mouth. I mean, you know that firsthand now.
It'd be nice to say Ty Cross is in the ring and he's looking to be very effective here.
The question is, Jimmy, I mean, like I said before, Warhorse, those are obstacles. And System Elite has huge obstacles to get over if they want to try to recapture those Ryse Tag Team Champions. As Crosshairs Kelly now just bulldozes.
Yeah, one of those huge obstacles are trying to crossface Edric across the nose. That is disgusting. You know, Crosshairs Kelly is just a nasty, vicious individual.
They're not here to make friends, they're here to make money. These two locking up one more time. And now Everhart giving Crosshairs pretty much a taste of his own medicine, but wait! Oh, a little sign of, I wouldn't say that's a sign of respect.
The one thing we're going to find out, we talked about the ring rust of Ty Cross. If System Elite makes it through this matchup, let's not forget they've got 2 more rounds.
Yeah, Everhart's just kicking and punching away, and now taking down the Giant, which is Crosshairs Kelly in that corner, and this crowd is fired up for Everhart.
Edric Everhart has really elevated himself to an entirely new level over the past 2-3 years in this organization.
Everhart has quite the resume here, but is it enough? You know, when you talk about Warhorse, I mean, my God, 4 titles, different areas, and that's why they call him Mr. Midwest. And finally, Ty Cross gets in here. Here we go. We've been waiting for this. He's just punching away on them solar plexus, and now, big right hand.
Changing levels is very, very smart. Ty Cross going to show how prepared he is for this return to the Ryse ring here.
He had to get off his feet on that one, Jim. Did you notice that?
Cover here. And clearly Ty's strategy is going to try to get this one over with early, and I can't blame him.
When it comes to Warhorse, nothing gets done early, let me tell you. Warhorse is one of the most dangerous tag teams in this area. And oh, wow, he missed a hell of a chop there, but here comes Cross. And I think Crosshair Kelly's nipple just went to the 3rd row. Good Lord. Look at these chops.
Ty Cross has come to fight. He's not here for a nostalgia run. He's looking for a new chapter in that career.
Oh, he just blew a booger at Pat the Bruiser as he sent in, and oh, look at this tag team match. It looks like System Elite hasn't even skipped a beat, hasn't even missed a match in how many years?
Doc, you better keep your schedule open because Ty Cross might be a tag team champion by the time this tournament is over.
Hey, I'll gladly represent him as long as he wants me to. But oh no. Oh, this is going to hurt. Luckily enough, Pat the Bruiser was there to catch Crosshairs Kelly on his way out. Oh, boy.
That's innovative.
That was the shades of the Hulk and Wolverine on that one. Of course, Ty Cross playing the role of Hulk. He just tossed Everhart right in and knocked down Warhorse like a pair of bowling balls.
Wait a minute,
or bowling pins, excuse me. Oh, no. I thought Cross was going to the top for 1 second there, Jim. This crowd getting behind System Elite right now.
Look out, wait a minute. Pat hangs on, distracts Everhart. Oh, man! Edric Everhart got tattooed.
That was a size 16 to the face, courtesy of Crosshairs Kelly. My goodness, I'm sure Edric Everhart lost some teeth on that one. My God.
You know, we're seeing the first ever Ryse Tag Team Champions here in System Elite. As you said, the best in the Midwest with Warhorse. We have the NWA US Tag Team Champions, the Country Gentlemen, will be on this program in this tournament next week. I mean, really, this tournament is bringing together the top tag teams from all around the country to determine who is the best tag team in independent wrestling today. We're going to find out.
Big body slam. Bruiser off the ropes. He just drove all that 400 plus right into the chest of Edric Everhart. Good Lord.
Pat the Bruiser is scary. That is the adjective that best describes that young man in there right now. He is an absolute monster, and he is just now entering the prime of his career.
Right, and Again, this is the opening round to our invitational tag tournament here at Ryse Wrestling. As Pat the Bruiser just used Everhart's chest as pretty much a stepping stool. Good Lord. But he is just stomping away, especially on that ankle. And actually stomping the whole body. Excuse me. Shades of Ronnie Garvin there. Just stomp all around.
And it looks like Crosshairs is really enjoying dishing out this punishment. He takes his time in there because he has fun beating up other human beings. That's the bottom line.
You act like this is the first time you've ever seen Warhawks. You know they dish out pain. Doesn't matter who's in that ring.
I'm relaying that to the audience.
All I'm going to say is this, Jim. I mean, it even hurts to interview them. They're that scary.
You want to talk about tried and true tag team wrestling. Notice how Crosshairs kept Edric Everhart neutralized until Pat the Bruiser came in to lower the boom. Edric Everhart had no way to protect himself and quite simply no way to make that critical tag to Ty Cross, who also finds himself on the floor right now.
Courtesy of Pat the Bruiser. I mean, Jim, Everhart needs to make that tag, but I mean, there's no one to tag right now, and they took it away. Everhart now trying to fight his way out of it, and again,
my God, did you see the impact? You want to know how dominant Pat the Bruiser is? It took just one shot to completely shut down the offense of a former Ryse Grand Champion.
Edric Everhart bounced off of him like a ping pong ball, and right now, he's in a lot of trouble. I mean, you see how his arms are just hanging there, Jim. He is just getting beat up here. And now Pat the Bruiser, that's one place you don't want to be, sitting on that top rope, perched up, because there's only one way to go, and that's down. As right now, Everhart trying to fight his way out of it.
Very precarious position.
Big boot to the face. Oh! This could be what they need, Jim. This could be what System Elite needs to get that tag.
And that is why Edric Everhart is so accomplished in this promotion, because he was so resourceful, using everything that he could, using his positioning in the ring to lower the boom on Pat the Bruiser and give himself new life in this first round matchup in the tournament.
Ty Cross is just begging to get in there. Crosshairs Kelly has his arm out. Who's going to make the tag first? Everhart makes the tag. So does Bruiser. Here we go. Cross and Kelly going at it.
Big bad Ty Cross throwing those hands.
Off the ropes. Big boot to the face. And Pat the Bruiser throws him in the corner here. Ty Cross to the second rope. Big elbow right across the forehead. And Jimmy Ty Cross, he's fired up. That's not good. Has him by the neck, but no. Cross powers his way out. Has him up. Spine buster, double A style.
That is a Ty Cross signature right there. Oh, man.
And again,
he got waffled.
Pat the Bruiser taking away the momentum with that forearm right to the forehead. Now Everhart. What the heck? Bruiser.
How did he kick out? Tell me how did he kick out?
Sorry for the interruption, but Jim, my God, Bruiser threw them both off. He threw both members of System Elite off of him. Straight, unbridled power in Pat the Bruiser, but wait a minute. System Elite setting up for something here. We've seen this before. Oh, wait. Crosshairs Kelly catches him.
Interception.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Ty Cross, he caught Edric's boot right under the chin. Ty Cross may be knocked out. And if he isn't knocked out, he might be knocked out soon. Look out.
Toss. And Warhorse advances.
The comeback story had a very harsh reality check. Warhorse advancing to the second round.
So, as you can see, again, nothing but business. Warhorse finishes their opponent and leaves. I do feel bad though, Jim. System Elite. I really thought the comeback, like you said, a comeback story, but ended very, very quickly.
We're out of time, Doc. We'll see you next week here on the Thursday Throwdown. We have Big Cuzzo and Mike Wall against the Country Gentlemen and the Spring Breakers against Cowpoke Paul and Gorgeous Gregory as first round action continues.